Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As promised, I'm going to bring you the fall look that I've been currently obsessed with. You can wear this all through the month of December if you like. This is my daily look. I'm absolutely obsessed with it, and without further ado, let's get started. First thing I'm gonna do is get my hair out of my face because I can't do my makeup like that. I have already moisturize my face with Bare Minerals Skin Rever Upper, and I prime my face with the Body Shop Tea Tree Pore Minimizer, okay? Then we're gonna go in with Clinique's Beyond Perfecting Powder Foundation, and I am 7 Cream Camoise. If you are a fan of the Bare Minerals Pro, then this is something that you would like. This does not have SPF in it. The only difference I would have to say is that the Bare Minerals Pro, I feel like you can achieve fuller coverage faster. I believe this is more of a silk formula. If you have dry skin, you don't really have to worry about using this product. It is not drying at all. It's actually very soothing when you're applying it to your skin. It just takes a bit longer to achieve more coverage. And I know that for some of you, that's very important because you just don't have the extra time in the morning or in reality on a daily basis. So I understand. Just keep that in mind. But if you tend to not care about how long it takes you to do your makeup, like me, because it's therapeutic, so I will wake up 2 hours early in the morning to get this puppy done because it really just makes me feel better. It's the perfect start to the day. So once I have achieved the coverage that I want, I can go ahead and move on to blush. So the blush that I'm using this fall is NARS Sin. Okay, this blush is amazing. I mean, it is a plum mauve. The reason I say that is because it has more of a plum undertone than it does a dusty rose, if that makes any sense to you. But yes, I absolutely love this blush. A little bit goes a long way. I literally just had to tap my brush in the blush, okay? And just apply it to my cheeks. I just love the way that looks, especially for this look that we're going with for the fall season. Next thing I'm gonna go in with is the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. And this is the original loose powder formula. So, I mean, these mineral veils do come in compact versions. So if you are not a fan, which I know some people are not, of the loose version of their mineral veil, because, you know, tap off the excess, of course. It's not very travel friendly. It's a bit messy. You do get a lot of kickoff from the brush and the top because you have to pour it onto the top and then apply it to your face. Okay, so if you want something a bit more travel friendly, then you can go in and get the compact version of it. So I like that you have both options because honestly, there are people who truly love all of their original formulas. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Bare Minerals Concealer in Summer Bisque. Okay, this is a deluxe version of their concealer. You can still, this was a brush and concealer duo from QVC. You can still get this on QVC. It's a bundle, like you get it, I can't remember, I did a video on this, so if you're interested to know about this baby, you can check out that video. But yes, it's still available on QVC, and for those of you who are absolutely obsessed with Summer Bisque, then go run and buy it. I mean, this is what I use to contour and conceal. So I like to do a very light contour with powder. That's how I prefer to do it. I have oily skin. I tend to steer very, very far away from any sort of cream products. It just doesn't work for me. I have oily skin. It makes my skin shiny. Then I have to go in with 500 different powders to conceal the shine. And is it worth it? No, I rather just stick with the powdered stuff. It works better anyway, and it's less time, because I also do find that cream-based products, you have to give them a chance to dry, and that's the kind of stuff I don't have time for in the morning. Just saying. Okay, moving on. Now, while that sets in, I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow. So we're gonna go in with a Chanel eyeshadow, and it is 268 is the code on that. I do not know French, so I'm not gonna go ahead and embarrass myself and try to pronounce that name. It is the all matte quad that they took out last fall. This was supposed to be a limited edition quad, and they had, like, the demand was so high they had to make it a permanent quad in their collection. So you can purchase it at Bloomingdale's, Nordstrom, Chanel.com. So this is still available. You can still get it. First thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna use the Bare Minerals Buffing Eye Brush, and you are going to, so if you're looking at your quad this way, you're gonna dip into the lightest brown shade, the red, and the darkest brown shade in that order, okay? So 1, 2, and 3. And what I do is I swirl it in each color, okay? And then I tap off the excess. And watch how pretty the combination of those 3 colors just start to look on your eyes, okay? It's wonderful. Although I know you're probably asking yourself, okay, Isabel, these are all really matte shades. How do you feel about them? Are they super drying? Are they patchy? Okay, they're not patchy and they're not drying. The formula is a bit different, I do have to say, than what I'm used to. So, you know, I'm used to wearing like Bare Minerals, Too Faced, Urban Decay, and honestly, this formula it's a baked formula. It's not drying, but it's also not as creamy as the other matte shades that I use from different brands, but it's not drying, so you don't have to be like, you don't have to worry about it. If you have dry skin, don't be afraid to purchase this quad. It's everything. So I'm just going back and forth to get rid of those harsh edges, okay? And don't worry about the fallout that's happening here, okay? We're gonna fix that in a moment. Let me just use this mirror for a second, because I need a close-up. There we go. So honestly, you just continue to use the shadow in that order until you achieve a nice, flat, even color. Always tap off the excess. So keep that in mind. Now, I am obsessed with this look. I absolutely love it. I was afraid of purchasing this quad, and how this happened was I was actually interested in their red eyeliner that they had taken out, and I had gone to inquire about that, and she was like, well, have you seen this quad? I'm just like, I have, but I just don't know how I would incorporate like a daily look with that. Those colors are super dark, they're matte, so you know they're gonna be very high pigmented, and as you can see, these colors are not patchy. It's a very, very nice, and it does stay on, you know, all day. It doesn't move. So honestly, guys, it's a very good quality. I do have to give it to Chanel. They really did pick up their game when they reformulated their eyeshadows. So they got it right. So she was like, no, let me show you. And that's how she showed me. She just like, if you mix these three colors, you can get a beautiful like burgundy look that will really complement the red eyeliner. And I was like, okay, fine, let's try it. So I tried it on the store and I absolutely fell in love with it. But it took me a couple hours to just let it sit in because, you know, you want to see how this is going to look in the daylight. All right, so with just a clean brush, you're going to just lightly dust off the excess of the eyeshadow, okay? Very lightly, just dust it off. I literally just like flick it off and it comes right off. It doesn't smear my makeup or on my face. Now, this brush that I'm using has a little bit of that mineral veil because it's what I use to apply it. And you're just gonna go ahead and get rid of the harsh lines that your concealer might have left, you know, and it's perfect. And there you go. Then I'm gonna go in with Urban Decay Cowboy, Midnight Cowboy, and I'm gonna use this as a highlighting shade for the brow bone. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this, and this is not only going to smooth out the edges, but it's going to give you just that highlight you need, okay? Now with this, a little bit goes a long way. Don't add too much because you don't want to take away from that beautiful eyeshadow combo you have going on there. Next, I'm going to go in with the Chanel. This is the red eyeliner. It's 928 and it's called Eros. Let me see if you can see that. E-R-O-S. It's waterproof. That's the only con to this. I'm gonna apply this to my waterline. If this grosses you out, please just move it forward. Skip over this section. Okay, as I apply it to my waterline, I'm also kind of smudging it onto the root of my eyelashes, okay? Because you want it to stand out a bit, you know, and it doesn't take much for this eyeliner to stand out. But already you can see how beautiful that looks, okay? Look at that. It's just a beautiful, who thought red, right, could just be so amazing. Next, I'm gonna go in with a black Bare Minerals eyeliner. This one is also waterproof. I don't like waterproof eyeliners because you have to use makeup remover to remove them. It's just an extra step I don't want to use when I'm taking off my makeup every day. But you know, I know there's people who don't mind doing that. Anyway, I'm going to add this. I'm trying to look for the name on this. I don't know if I might have erased it with like sharpening it, but I can't find it. It's the Round the Clock 1 AM Intense Cream Glide On eyeliner. Yeah, guys, I actually, it's just it's just a black eyeliner. And you're just gonna go ahead and apply a I'm actually gonna use my other mirror here because I need real close up for that. My vision is not that great, okay? You're just gonna apply a very thin line to the root of your lashes, okay? Now, you can also use, what do you call that? The liquid eyeliner if you want to do winged. But since I'm actually going out like to run some errands, look how beautiful that looks. I don't want to do winged because wing I use when I'm going out somewhere nice, like at night. It's a bit more dramatic. So do keep that in mind that you can use just that liquid eyeliner. Okay, it's just stay very close to your lash line as you're applying this. Voila. And next I'm going to go ahead, I can put this back now. I only use that when I'm trying to do eyeliner. It's very difficult for me to just see from that far away. All right, next thing I'm gonna go in with is another thing I've been obsessed with is the Bare Minerals Translucent Powder Duo. I'm sure you guys have seen this for a while. It is their like matte and highlighter powders. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the brush that you're supposed to use with this, which is the Bare Minerals Dual Finish Blush and Contour Powder. So I'm gonna use a white side on the matte white powder. And what this is gonna do is I'm gonna apply it in all the areas that I put the concealer. It's going to just brighten that area. It's gonna give it a little bit more oomph. And then I'm gonna go in with the dark side into the highlighter. And then I'm just gonna highlight my face very gently. A little bit goes a long way with this highlighter. Like, look at that beautiful, beautiful highlight on the tip of my nose and then on my Cupid's bow. Let me just see up close. Like I said, very subtle, nothing crazy, because it's daytime. Then next thing we're gonna go in, I'm going to groom my eyebrows. So I always like to comb them with a clean spoolie. Okay, you can get these anywhere. You can even get them at Ulta or Sephora for free. They're usually little testers that they have there. I'm gonna go in with the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. And I'm going to set my brows. Now, I don't have to do my brows because I have a lot of hair. And I've tried doing professionally even, having them colored in. It just doesn't work for me. I don't need it. So then all you can see, it's just too much brow action. You know, you're not paying attention to anything else on my face other than my brows. So we got that down. We'll wait for that to dry. And then next, I'm gonna go in with my Bare Minerals Lash Domination Mascara. And super cool thing about this compact from Clinique, it's actually a mirror in the front so you can use it. And that's what I use to do my mascara. So I'm just gonna apply one layer of this because this is some really good stuff. I happen to think that the Bare Minerals Lash Domination Mascara is just as good as the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. They are just one of those kinds of formulas that glide onto your lashes. They separate them, they give you length, but they also give you volume. And that is extremely important. I don't want to have to, if I can eliminate any extra step in doing my makeup, I will do so. You know why? Because I do this every day. And if I'm adding an extra step, it's gonna take me more time. And that's more time that I don't have. And so if I could find a mascara that can really do it all for me, and it's good for my lashes in the sense of it doesn't flake, at the end of the day, when I'm taking off my makeup, my lashes aren't falling out, like I'm not shedding eyelashes. That's always a good thing. If I don't have to rub very hard, like honestly guys, with the Too Faced mascara and the Lash Domination from Bare Minerals, every time that I've used it and I take off my makeup at the end of the day, it washes right off. I really have never had a problem with this mascara ever, you know, like leaving stain marks. You know, sometimes you get these stain marks on your eyes because, you know, no matter you've washed your face 3 times, but you still have mascara. Now, when you're doing your bottom lash, I want you guys to be super careful, okay? Because you applied that red eyeliner, and what you don't want to do is get it full of black mascara, because you want the red to really, really shine through, okay? So just kind of dab it on like I did, just a little bit, you know. Do not rub, okay? Do not rub your wand onto the root of your lashes, because that's how you will get all the black stuff in there, and then you won't be able to see the red. Okay. Now, I just messed up and I got mascara on my face. I'm gonna show you how to take that off. Wait till it dries, do not touch it while it's wet. So we're gonna move on to lipstick. Another thing I've been obsessed with this fall is the Too Faced Matte Limited Edition Gingerbread Man Liquid Lipstick. Holy cow, smells like gingerbread cookies. I don't like gingerbread cookies, but I love this lipstick. Let me just show you how this looks like. Feels like you're wearing nothing. I need a close-up. You're gonna line. You're just gonna let this dry on its own, okay? Do not rub your lips together. Boom. Done. Now you just let that set. And you don't have to rub your lips together. Guys, seriously, look how beautiful that color is. Now I'm gonna do like the corners here for a moment. Okay. That's it. I didn't rub them, I pressed them together, but they were already dry. Like, that's how quick this liquid lipstick dries, okay? Look at that. It is a beautiful burnt orange color. I mean, I can't stress how obsessed I am with this color. I am so sad that this is a limited edition and it's gonna be gone. I believe that you can still purchase this on Sephora.com, TooFaced.com, and Ulta.com, because I believe they're already sold out in stores. Obsessed, okay? I don't care what skin tone you have, this is gonna look beautiful on you. So let's get that dot of mascara out. So I have these Bare Minerals On The Spot Eye Makeup Remover Q-tips. They are filled with makeup remover. You can just find this at any, like, you know, makeup store that sells Ulta. So you pop off the back of it and you're gonna literally watch the liquid that's in here like be soaked up by the Q-tip on the bottom. And whenever you make like little mistakes like that, it's so handy to have one of these available, because you can use it for moments like this and it's not gonna mess up your makeup. So you kind of just wait until it goes in like I did, and then you just dab it off. And it comes right off, really. Just go like that. See? Now this, it looks a little bit like wet. Don't be afraid. Actually, I did get a lot of mascara on there. So what we're gonna do is, you're like, oh my gosh, you have a wet spot. What am I gonna do? I can't go out like that. No, just relax. Let it dry. And then you're gonna go in with your foundation brush, the same brush that you use to apply your foundation. And you are literally just gonna go over it. That's about it. You're done. Problem solved. Okay? So I hope that you enjoyed this look. Like I said, I've been wearing it every day for the fall. I love it when I'm out and the wind is blowing. My hair is not getting stuck to my makeup, to my lipstick because it's dry. And I don't find that it dries out your lips. That's something that I really hate about liquid lipsticks or matte lipsticks. I have big lips, so people with big lips tend to chap a lot, and this doesn't make me feel that way. I just feel like I'm wearing nothing. I love it. I hope you enjoyed this look. Look how pretty, look how pretty. Look at that red eyeliner, makes your eyes really pop. So I hope that you enjoyed this look, and thanks for watching.